Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Temporal Forces deck video, and today's episode of Bad Deck Friday, we're going to try out a United Wings deck, updated in the new Temporal Forces format. Now, for now, I wanted to classify this as a Bad Deck Friday deck, mainly because United Wings just unfortunately does not have a lot of strength right now. One thing that it does have going for it is some okay typing right now. It did get some new upgrades with the new format. Mainly, getting a new card like Maximum Belt is actually a nice upgrade. Now you can actually hit knockouts on basic EXs a little bit quicker, which is nice to have. Now, the one downside with United Wings, it will struggle into something like Charizard and any deck with Iron Hands EX. Now, to compensate for the bad Charizard matchup, I am playing two TM Devolutions to try to make the Charizard matchup a little bit more winnable, because like I said, Charizard should be a bad matchup. You do have the ability to attack with Wattrel, which is huge, because you are able to hit Pidgeot EX for weakness, but Wattrel needs a double turbo, so its damage output is a little bit weaker. You do, of course, have that Maximum Belt, which might come in handy. There's also Defiance Band in the deck, too, which isn't bad to hit higher numbers. Getting a new supporter like Morty's Conviction isn't bad either. I like the ability to play Morty in the deck. You can discard a card from your hand, and then you can draw a card for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. It's a nice way to draw into a bigger hand while also discarding a card from your hand, aka discarding a United Wings target. Because, of course, with United Wings, you need to do 20 damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile with the United Wings attack. Now, there's also Ditto in the deck. Well, you do have the Murkrow and the Wattrel. You also get access to Ditto, which is really good. Ditto can copy Murkrow and Wattrel's attack, meaning that you can put all of your United Wingsers in the discard pile and then copy one of them with Ditto to do a little bit more extra damage, which is nice to have. So I do like having the two Ditto. And we're playing Kirlia. Kirlia is like the perfect draw engine for a deck like this, because you can use Refinement to discard United Wings pieces. And like I said, it is more of a Bad Deck Friday deck. The damage output is just a little bit weak. A lot of the time, you're only doing like 180, 160, sometimes 200 damage with this deck at most. And of course, Iron Hands being really relevant in Chien-Pao makes this deck a little bit weak into Chien-Pao. So I had to classify it as a Bad Deck Friday deck. Low-key, I was going to do a video on Radiant Steel Exploit. I'm still working on that. But yeah, I wanted to do United Wings in the new format. I thought maybe this could be a good Bad Deck Friday episode. Even with some of the new additions the deck got, like Maximum Belt, Morty's Conviction, even Buddy-Buddy Poffin, is still a little bit too slow and a little bit too underpowered in our current meta. But yeah, before getting the video show too, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG, of course. If you're looking to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack, just get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern's codes line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for the main set, Temporal Forces, or an older set, or you want to get some IRL Pokemon TCG singles and product card capsules, all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF. Link down below. Also, make sure you go check out my second channel down below for some more content too. Just did a video where I looked at the Champions League results in Japan this past weekend. Charizard's falling off, Miraidon EX1, and Dragapult EX is dominating. Definitely check out the second channel down below. And also, if you haven't subbed to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. We're on the road to 60,000 subscribers. I want to see if maybe we can hit 60K by Twilight Masquerade. I think that'd be a nice milestone to hit. But yeah, here is the full deck list view for today's deck. Yeah, I like the list a lot, in all honesty. I'm not playing Squawkabilly. I know a lot of the United Wings decks before used to play Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly's cool, but in a meta where Charizard is BDIF, Squawkabilly loses you the game, like, honestly, like 70% of the time. It's a very easy boss target. Yeah, I don't know if I like Squawkabilly in here. I don't know if it's necessary. We're not playing it. And by not playing it, we can free up more deck space, like adding that prime, or adding the A-Spec Maximum Belt in the deck, having the double TM Devo, yeah, the two Mortys, two Iono. Iono's still really good in the deck. I mean, Iono's... It doesn't really help you discard cards like Morty and Research do, but Iono's just a really good card to have, right? Because sometimes you can Iono and do stuff, especially if you go Counter Catcher, Iono, KO, a Pidgeot with Wattrel. We got the Gallade in the deck. We're playing Kirlia. You might as well play Gallade. Jirachi Manaphy helps our Lost Zone matchup. I am playing one Switch. I was originally playing a Turo in here. Over the and the Switch. So Switch Turo, because sometimes your Kirlias can get stuck in the active, but it's fine. But the one card this deck, well, the one card, actually two cards, I guess, this deck kind of feels the loss of is both Rescue Carrier and Clara. In order to recover your Pokemon, you don't have to play Super Rod. We are playing 2 Rod in the deck to help us get our Pokemon back, but I'm not going to lie, it does suck that this deck lost cards like Clara and Rescue Carrier, which would have been so nice to have in this deck. So we have to play the double Rod to get our Pokemon back now instead of having access to the Clara and the Carrier. But let's go show off United Wings in the new format and see if we can maybe get some wins with the deck. Who knows? Let's go check it out. All right, we're up against Charizard. All right, we can beat it. Our start's okay. We have a couple basic outs here, which is good. Ooh. We might be able to get a Donk. That would, I mean, that'd be pretty good. Counter Catcher is kind of an annoying top deck. Ooh, Heavy Ball into a Flamigo is actually pretty good. We did prize a double turbo. And a Ralts. It's a little awkward, actually, but we can do this. We might be able to get this turn 1 knockout, so I think we're just going to gun for it. We do need a couple more United Wingsers in the discard pile to pull this off, but it is doable. I think I need a couple of things. I didn't get it, rip. Unfortunate. So this Charmander is safe for a turn. You hate to see it. Pass, I guess. Honestly, I'm not really a big fan of the hand. I don't want to lose a Rod and a Pal Pad early on in the game like this, but whatever. At least we got, you know, Flamigo off the prize. This was pretty good. We did prize a Ralts, which kind of sucks, so, like, it's a little awkward. Does my opponent just have Rare Candy Charizard in hand? They do, most likely, because of this Arven. Ooh, they're having TM Evo. I think they still just have it. They have no basics in play. Otherwise, they would have my Buddy Poffin. Yeah, here he is, Charizard. They could be playing Bibzard, actually, judging from the TM Evo. Bibzard would be a bad matchup because they don't play Pidgeot. Pidgeot's actually one of the better things for this deck because you can KO it with Wattrel, right? Them not having Pidgeot actually kind of sucks. So hopefully they're playing Pidgeot, but it's not looking too good. 3 energy on the Charizard. Okay, sure. So we got TM Devo. We want to play into the Charizard. Can we ever 2-shot this, maybe? We do have Defiance Band, which does help a little bit. But I have to put a double turbo on this, which doesn't help a little bit. So I don't know. Ditto. Okay, can we get... Okay. I was kind of hoping to hit Kirlia, but okay. We'll Pal Pad the research back and full send. Okay, I didn't get the double turbo. I did get the Ultra Ball, though. So I can get Kirlia. If I actually whiff an attack here, this is pretty bad. Low-key, I kind of need to get this attack. It's going to have to be the Buddy Poffin. Every other card is really important. No, I whiffed. Damn, that sucks. That's a pretty bad attack whiff. Hate to see it. We actually could have 2-shot this thing with the max belt. That's so annoying. No, dude, I could have had the 2-shot on the Charizard confirmed. Whiffing the DT there actually sucks. Whiffing it off of 2 turns, actually, because we didn't draw it either on the first turn to Wattrel the Charmander. Dude, that sucks. Okay, they Iono me, which is good. My hand was low-key kind of mediocre, so I'll take it. Let's see what we got. That's a lot better. Finally found ourselves a double turbo energy. It might not matter right now because I'm not trying to use it. Did they get any more basics? I mean, it's still, like, not the worst spot to be in. Like, they still have no basics. Where are their basics at, bro? What? How have they not found any other basics? Alrighty then, sure. We're doing a lot of damage right now. We've built up our damage nicely, so that's good at least. We're hitting semi-hard here. Low-key, we can just get rid of the Morty. And then bench other Murkrow, I guess, and just United Wings for 200 damage. I mean, if they don't find a basic, this Charizard is dead next turn. They're going to be so far ahead, though, because we've taken this long to kill. This thing should have been dead by now, because we whiffed the double turbo. We'll see if they knock me out and get another basic. I mean, literally win the game, and they don't bench any other Pokemon here. Okay, they got an Ultra Ball. Can they piece together another rare candy Charizard, though? If I do get this knockout is the main question. Okay, they get rid of Super Rod and Fire Energy. Those are good discards, actually. Especially because they've already put 3 on the active. I don't know why they put 3 on the active. If I get a counter catcher, I could go Gallade Boss, kill the Charmander. Maybe? No, they're going to Iono me again. Alrighty then. They have another Iono. They're only drawing 4 cards here, though. We got our own Iono. We got Team Devo. Don't need to play that right now. Oh, there we go. They finally found a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Took them 5 turns. I think we just go knockout Iono and then hope they don't attack for a couple turns. We need to start taking... We need to make a comeback. They are playing Pidgeot, so we do need Wattrel. Let's go Ditto. It's fine. So we need to find Wattrel again. Let's see what our top deck is. Research. Okay, so we'll attach Iono. And we're just going to hope they don't hit Rare Candy Charizard off the Iono to 3. That's pretty much my game plan at this point. We'll get rid of the Great Ball. It's kind of unnecessary. I'm looking for Super Rod if it's in there, right? I think it's in the deck. Hopefully it is. All right. United Wings. Knock out this Charizard and hope my opponent does not KO me in return. That'd be fantastic. Because if I get knocked out here, we might just lose. I guess I could try to find TM Devo, but they're at the bottom of the deck, though. Okay, those 2 prizes. Another Ralts is okay. We'll see what my opponent does here. Again, if they get Rare Candy Charizard here, off of the Iono, it's going to be really bad, because I whiffed 2 turns of attacking them. They could even just have Charmeleon, which is bad. There's another Buddy. That's fine. No Bidoof, just a Charmander. Okay, what's their other 2 cards? They've already played 2 of their Ionos, which can give them more cards. There's no V in play, so there's no Arven. I guess they could Arven for Nest Ball for Sealstone. They actually might hit it. There's a very good chance they'll hit Rare. They always have it, of course. Okay, so... That's pretty bad. Okay, now we can... Okay. That's hella annoying. We'll just go for the Iono, I guess. Iono TM Devo backup plan. We're just going to have to go immediately for TM Devo. Unless they go... Okay, if they go Charmeleon here, it's a different story. They're actually starting to run low on energy, too. Oh, my God. They hit... Dude, if they have Charmeleon, Rare Candy Charizard off of a research, I'm so done. They don't have it. Oh, wait, what? Okay, hold up. Never mind, never mind. Change of plans. Somehow they didn't actually have it. Honestly, I think KO on the Charmeleon seems kind of correct. Thing's kind of annoying for us to deal with. If they had... Okay, if they researched off the Iono to 3 into Rare Candy Pidgeot, Rare Candy Charizard, and Charmeleon, we would have been cooked. It would have been cooked. I'm definitely just KOing this Charmeleon. Because we have to... I think we have to play into TM Devo. So we just KO the Charmeleon. We want to play into Team Devo. I still need to find Super Rod. Is it prized? Honestly, I can't really remember if it was prized or not. All I remember is we prized like Flamigo and a couple Ralts and a DT. It was prized. Look at that. All right, well, we can Super Rod now. Now, they can still get Rare Candy Charizard, probably, but now we can go for the Iono TM Devo strat. Actually, still have Pal Pad, right? No, I don't. My other win con could be finish off Pidgeot for game. Maybe we don't have to TM Devo now, actually. I'm like thinking about it more. Maybe we don't have to do TM Devo. I have a third Iono. Okay, that's annoying. Now I can't go Iono TM Devo. And my Super Rod's gone. Damn. I guess I can Gallade. They might not get Rare Candy Charizard off the Iono, though. They literally need an Ultra Ball or a Charizard off their 3 cards to get that, or a Rare Candy or something. They could have the other Charmeleon, too. But I feel like they would have attacked me with that Charmeleon last turn if they played the other Charmeleon. The one that does 70 damage. No, this is still winnable. Honestly, maybe just hitting the Charizard and then TM Devoing it down the road is fine. Because we did kill their Charmeleon, and they're down a Rod. Did they have it? Did they have Rare Candy Charizard? They may have whiffed it off the Iono. 3 cards is not a whole lot of cards to get it. They didn't get it. Now we don't even have to do TM Devo or anything. Now we can just KO Pidgeot for game if we can... get our Super Rod back. That was a pretty good top deck. Jeez. All right, let's attach DT research so that we don't, like, get stalled out or something. Okay. So let's refinement away TM Devo. We'll keep 1 just in case. Nice. Let's go. Hit Super Rod. Let's go. Do I want 2 Wattrels? Or just 1? So, do we have another DT in the deck, actually? 1, 2... We should, right? Let's put those back. I don't need to put back that much energy. Yeah, we still have another DT. It's fine. Should be chilling. Okay, there's the Wattrel. We still have options, to be honest with you. They have not found a Charizard yet, despite having Pidgeot. They're also now down 7 energy. Heavy Ball. I can't remember what I took off the prizes last turn. Now I gotta check. Did I prize my last DT? Or is my third DT in the prizes? We've only played 2, right? I'm not trolling. Yeah, I've only played 2 DTs. Okay, so there should be 1 in the deck. So I know 1 is prize. I can't remember if I took it out of the prize or not. So I'm trying to check to see. Did I take it out of the prizes? Took a prize card. The prize card was Super Rod. What was my other prize card? Okay, yeah. The other DT's prize. I think the other one's in the deck. We should be almost guaranteed to find it. Okay, there's the Zard. Do they have an 8th energy in the deck? They need to play 8 energy in order to guarantee the attack. Honestly, even if they don't have it, like, okay, even if we whiff the win here, what the heck? They play 10 energy? Wait, hold up. Yeah, these Charizard ladder decks are crazy. They're unexpected. What can I say? So the other win condition here, though, could be... Well, to be honest, we can also just two-shot this Charizard. We have Max Belt to two-shot it. We have potentially Game in hand with Wattrel. I think we're fine. They did grab Prime Catcher. Are they playing it? No, they're not. Okay. All right, we have 2 win cons. I could just TM Devo them right now, which might honestly just win me the game. We're tied on prizes, so the Defiance Band would not let them kill my Murkrow. So if I go TM Devo Murkrow here, we may just win the game also, because they're out of rare candies. They've used all... No, they have 1 left, actually. I lied. I'm trolling. We could just Iono do it, though. Okay, let me see my last prize. Yeah, okay, so the other DT's in the deck. So I'm close to guaranteeing the win. Right? I can two-shot this. I'm probably still fine to win by two-shotting this. But winning the game is also pretty good. I gotta make sure we're doing enough damage, actually. Hold on, let me see. 200. Okay, we're doing 180. That's a knockout. All right, good. I just had to make sure. Yeah, we could have also just two-shot this. I think the last card in my deck is Maximum Belt, right? Yeah. Last card in my deck is Maximum Belt. So I also could have won the game by just two-shotting the Charizard. Unless they went Turo into Radiant Charizard, but I still had game with Wattrel regardless. So even if they, like, Turo'd their Charizard to heal it, went to Radiant Charizard, knock out my Murkrow, then I can't go Max Belt for a game or 2. I could have just two-shot that thing regardless. I don't even need the Max Belt. I'm trolling. But we had, like, 5 ways to win. We could have just Team Devo them on the spot. Team Devo Iono could have won us the game. Well, not win us the game, but could have made it so they just can't get another Charizard out. Crazy, crazy match. All right, let's try out the United Wings deck in this game. Going to go first in this match... Ooh, maybe it's good we went first. Probably against Chien-Pao. Not a bad turn 1. We can bench the Flamigo. Hopefully we don't prize any Flamigos here. Luckily we didn't. We have Manaphy in the deck. Kirlia, Wattrel. Defiance Band. We did prize Maximum Belt. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Prizing Max Belt is pretty annoying. Also prized our Heavy Ball. Oof. Okay, our prizes are honestly a little mid. All right, whatever. We'll grab ourselves a Ralts to go with our Kirlia. Yeah, prizes could be a little bit better here, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Chien-Pao should be okay, the one thing they do have is Iron Hands, and that's what makes this matchup slightly difficult. They have Iron Hands EX. This is why, unfortunately, this kind of has to be a bad deck Friday deck, but we'll see if they can even get turn 2 hands. I mean, they already have a good turn 1. They have an insane turn 1 even. Buddy Poffin, Nest Ball, Chien-Pao start is pretty much all you need. Yikes. We need to basically ramp damage fast so we can knock out Iron Hands with Murkrow with a Max. We need Max Belt. Prizing our Max Belt is really bad. It's like one of the most important cards in this matchup. We'll see if they can... If they get turn 2 hands, we're cooked. Oh, that's not happening. All right, never mind. We don't have to worry about it. My opponent just benches another Chien-Pao. Sick. No hands today, baby. All right, let's go. Kirlia. I mean, I might as well play this. Get Manaphy. First things first, we just want to make sure we get Manaphy down. I mean, it would be nice to get another Wings, but we're not killing this Chien-Pao this turn. Okay, Great Ball. Nice. Cool. Ultra Ball for another Wattrel. We are actually ramping damage pretty quickly. This isn't too bad, actually. Okay. Let's see what this gives me. Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Nice. Got Murkrow and Ralts. And, all right. I mean, we're actually doing decent damage. 120 turn 2 is not terrible, considering we did prize our Maximum Belt. And we also have some awkward... we have some of our Wings in the prizes. That's actually not terrible. I'll take it. We can two-shot the Chien-Pao, which is good. I mean, we also could just go after the Baxcaliburs this match. So we get knocked out. This guy's only doing 120 next turn. It's probably not going to happen. This deck does play double TM Devo. Plus, we do have the... we have double TM Devo. So, like, we have that option. Oh, my... Dude... Does my opponent really have the Greninja play here? Oh, God. Do they actually have the ability to Greninja Cologne? Dude, no way they have turn 2 Prime Catcher Cologne. Dude, how does this deck always draw the nuts? No way, bro. I call cap. There's no way they actually have Prime Catcher canceling Cologne. That would be pretty bad if they did. The one good thing is Flamigo doesn't die to Greninja, but it's actually really bad if they have it. We actually get a pretty good Morty this turn, though. I mean, it's honestly not the end of the world if they do Greninja me here, because as long as I get Manaphy back, it's not that bad. Okay, there's no way they actually have it. You're telling me, okay, they go Chien-Pao, which is a sign they don't have it. We still have to play the Rod, though, obviously, but still. Well, I guess they are digging for it. Nah, they've already Iridaed, right? Yeah, we'll see. They have to find Canceling Cologne and a Retrieval to pull this off. Okay, they don't have it. Thank God. I would have been cheesed if they had it, bro. I would have been like, come on. Bro had turn 2 Canceling Cologne Prime Catcher and the Rare Candy Baxcalibur. That would have been a little ridiculous. That would have been a little ridiculous, but thankfully they didn't have it. Okay, we do have a couple options here. I can knock out the Chien-Pao, or I can just hit the active. Hitting the active, honestly, doesn't seem bad. Okay, I'll Super Rod. Get these back. So one thing... Okay, so here's the thing. My opponent currently can't bench an Iron Hands, and I kind of don't want them to get access to Iron Hands. So I kind of just like chilling. Maybe I should have went Murkrow. I could have killed the Bibarel with Counter Catcher. That would not have been bad, actually. I kind of like them just having the double Chien-Pao in play. I kind of low-key just like their board state right now. So I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm just going to Iono. I'm actually not going to... Yeah, I am not going to take the prize. Because I don't want my opponent to bench anything else. I think that's, like, pretty valid. Yeah, I don't want them to be able to bench Iron Hands. I might as well just leave the 2 Chien-Pao in play. I'm trying to think. I actually don't even want a Refinement. I think we're just going to hit him for 100 damage. Not really much to Refinement away. Every card in the hand is kind of valuable, so we may as well hit him. I guess I don't need the Nest Ball. It's fine. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. There's Heavy Ball. They could prize Iron Hands. Nope. I can't bench that. Okay, the other reason I also don't want them to bench anything, yeah, if they go Iron Hands, this could get out of control really quickly. I currently can't do enough damage to one-shot it. So this is why I'm playing a little bit cautiously. I think this is fine. I mean, my opponent... I don't know. We might still be in trouble, but we'll see. But we can try to get max belt out of the prizes and then go from there. Getting Manaphy back down was kind of important, but I don't know. We'll see if we can beat T-Pao. This is probably one of our worst matchups just because of Iron Hands EX, but we'll figure it out. Honestly, low-key, I could have went TM Devo there just to remove the Baxcalibur and force him to keep spamming candy. Maybe that's our win condition. I don't know. Maybe I should have just went TM Devo last turn. Force him to have to play another rare candy. They might not see the TM Devo coming. If my opponent puts another Baxcalibur into play here with this Irida, we could go TM Devo if I can find it. We can TM Devo them, which would hurt them quite a bit. Because then we can knock out a Baxcalibur at some point, and then if they have no way to... So they're board locked, and they have no way to bench Iron Hands, and they're out of rare candy Baxcalibur. Technically, they can't use Iron Hands. Maybe we want to go down that route. So if they actually burn another rare candy here, which they are doing... See, okay, now I think this is actually where we maybe want to play a little bit different. Now I think I'm going to play into TM Devo. That's where the TM Devo comes into effect. Because my opponent is not putting... Yeah, that's good. Yeah. As long as they can't bench Iron Hands, we're probably fine, right? That's basically what we want to avoid. So we want to try to find either... Oh, if I get Counter Catcher, though, I can KO Baxcalibur, but then they just, like... It doesn't matter. It has to be a TM Devo. We have to TM Devo this turn. It's got to be the TM Devo. If they get rid of the energy on the active, that'd be fair. Oh, they have to. Nice. They keep the energy on the Greninja. I was hoping they would do that, because now if I TM Devo them, and they somehow don't have another candy, we're cooking. If I go KO C-Pao here, they get Iron Hands, it could get ugly. I don't want it to get ugly. Alright, research. We got the TM Devo. Well, Great Ball. Nice. I mean, I guess I could just knock out the active, because even if they hands me here, even if they do get Iron Hands here, I mean, we're still doing what? 160. If I get max belt out of the prizes, we can still one-shot hands. If they knock me out, we'd be doing 180, 210. No, but they could Iron Hands me twice and I lose the game. I definitely think we have to do the TM Devo. Yeah, they could Iron Hands me twice and we could lose the game. So I think we definitely just TM Devo here. And then we can just go Gust, KO the Baxcalibur next turn, and they might just be out of ways to attack with Baxcalibur or put Baxcalibur into play. So that's the plan. Yeah, because if I go knock out C-Pow here, they go Iron Hands. They knock me out. Even if I do KO it, they just go Hands again, and then I just lose. So I think this is actually... I think we just have to run them out of Baxcaliburs. This is like a bad matchup, and we're trying our hardest to win, and I think this is our one line to win the game, is just make it so they can't ever put a Baxcalibur into play by the time they can get Iron Hands. Because they're board locked, and I'm going to leave them board locked. And I think this is going to... Oh, they got the Silene after all. Oh, God. Okay, they flipped one heads, which is fine. What are they going to... Ooh, wait, what was that? Okay, it was Rare Candy. I was like, did they put Prime Catcher back? They could actually... Greninja me here would have maybe lost me the game. That's fine. I can TM Devo them again. Silene's really, really annoying, though. They only play 3 candies. Maybe I should just go the active. I don't know. But like I said, bro, we just get hands, dude. We're cooked. I could go for like a late game Iono counter catcher, KO the Bibarel. I don't know if I can even do that at the moment. Might have to try to just hit him with another... They didn't grab a lightning energy. It's actually... Well, it's probably already in their hand, because their hand is huge. That Silene's really annoying. Silene's a really annoying card for this. I mean, I can TM Devo them again, and then we can knock out the Baxcalibur. So now we have to find our other TM Devo. I think it's possible. The odds aren't too bad, actually, to hit the other TM Devo. Actually, yeah, the odds aren't too bad here. It's my only win con. If I go knock out C-Pow, we just lose to an Iron Hands. I don't have a choice. We gotta find the other TM Devo. Did not get it. If we don't get it here, we could be cooked. Did not get it. I could just knock out the Baxcalibur now, though. But they go hands. We're still probably gonna lose. That Silene might have just farmed us. If I knock out the Baxcalibur here, they go Iron Hands, knock me out. We're just kind of screwed. I think I have to just KO this Baxcalibur and hope for the best. I don't think I have much of a choice, unfortunately. Man, they just have it. They have it. There's nothing I can really do about it. If they just have it, they have it. If they hands me... I mean, to be fair, they didn't grab a light energy, but they already could be in their hand. Or, I don't know. We'll just take the knockout on the back, see what happens. If they don't knock me out with Iron Hands this turn, then we can Pal Pad, and then maybe redraw on a boss, and then knock out their last Baxcalibur. Assuming this is their last Baxcalibur out. Nope, they have Iron Hands, yep. This is why we had to play into the TM Devo play there. Yeah, it's just GG's. I have no way to win now. I had to basically get TM Devo there. I go TM Devo again, and then we knock out their Baxcalibur, then I could have won the game. That was our win con. We had to go TM Devo into Counter Catcher, and then maybe we could have won the game. If I had Counter Catcher Iono, we might have been safe from getting Iron Hands, but that's basically the end of the game. I can't even... I guess I could have kept the Iron Hands. Maybe. I mean, nothing I can do. It's just... Yeah. Terrible matchup. Nothing I can do. We hit Gardevoir. All right, this matchup should be pretty good. This is actually one of our best matchups. Thankfully, yeah, this is good. I don't know what to say. All right, the hand's a little mid, not going to lie. Not having any other Wingzers in our hands, a little awkward. We'll set the research. This is one way to lose the Gardevoir matchup, getting a trash hand. I'm not even going to bother attacking them. There's no point. Okay, wow. This hand's pretty bad, not going to lie. I am... Yeah, not great. Hopefully we don't get KO'd here, but I don't think that's happening. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen. Yeah, not getting much going on here is a little annoying, but we'll figure it out. We do have the ability to research here. I need to find wings, bro. Double research with not a single way to find a United Wings is kind of ridiculous, not going to lie. They Ultra Ball away an Iono. Are they going to play an Iono this turn? I actually wouldn't mind getting an Iono. My hand's honestly not very good. Okay, this is fine. I am fine with an Iono. My hand had a little bit too much going on. This is a lot better. Kind of? Yeah, no, this is fine. We can chill. This is a decent hand. This is decent. Like I said, Gardevoir is a good matchup for this deck. We just... Our start's been a little bit more slow than I would have liked, but thankfully it's turning around because they just Iono'd away a crap hand. So we're chilling, bro. Do we ever care about Max Belt? I mean, it does let us kill Gardevoir, but it's probably not happening anytime soon, let's be real. Okay, Buddy Poffin's pretty good. We can grab Ditto and Ralts. Can bench the Flamigo. We do have TM Devo for this matchup, but honestly, the TM Devo's not even really necessary. We're already doing so much, so it's like we're chilling. What's Ultra Ball? We are going to be able to kill this Drifloon. And importantly enough, get Kirlias in play, which is good. We can thin out another tool. Let's grab the TM Devo. I don't think TM Devo is really that necessary in this matchup. It is nice to have. I'm not going to discard it right now, but it's not really like the most like insane card because we're already hitting for weakness. Basically, is my logic, right? Okay. Knockout. I mean, it would be nice to maybe save Maximum Belt so we can kill Gardevoir a little bit more early on in the game. But like, if we just play well enough, we should be able to nuke the Gardevoir at any other point in the match, so it should be fine. Boss of the prizes isn't bad. Would that have let us KO the Guardy last turn? Maybe. They could attack with Gardevoir here, but that's fine. We should be okay. If I can get double Kirlia set up, we should be chilling. That's kind of my ideal goal. There's Screamtail. That's why we had to get Manaphy down. Manaphy is really important in this matchup, so we did need it. We are down a Super Rod, though, which is kind of bad. Only having 2 Rods is kind of bad. This deck would have benefited from Clara still being in the format. I guess this deck maybe could use that new Lana supporter card. I don't know. Clara rotating kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Kind of sucks. They're playing double a Drifloon. Okay, let's see what they got. They definitely have to KO me here, but question is with what? If they go into... if they counter catcher my Kirlia, I could try to... I think I can still potentially kill the Gardevoir if they kill my Kirlia this turn. Right? Because I have Boss... 60... maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what they do. Kill my Murkrow's pretty good, though, too. That Max Belt is actually a pretty scary card for my opponent to leave in play, because I don't think they're playing Vacuum. Yeah, they're just going to kill Murkrow. I was going to say, they probably don't want to leave my Maximum Belt in play. Maximum Belt is a very good card for us to have access to this match, so we'll, yeah, we'll see. I mean, we're kind of just trading 1 for 1 until we can nuke Gardevoir. That's basically how this match goes, I think. So let's go Great Ball. Jirachi. I don't think we need that. Actually, I should have Town Stored first for the Defiance Band. Well, maybe not. I actually, you know, there is a chance I might want to keep the Defiance Band. All right, let's just do this again. There we go. I kind of still need another Kirlia in play. They are down 2 Ionos, though, which is good. The less Ionos they have, the better, basically, so. Okay. Could play Boss. We do have Pal Pad. Okay, I think I'm going to play this now. I probably maybe should have played that before the refinement. I don't know. I'm like thinking Defiance Band actually might end up being useful if we fall behind a little bit. But I think it's fine. Could Vacuum here. No, we definitely say Vacuum. We actually might end up needing to use Vacuum at some point. We're only doing 100 damage right now with our attacks. We're not doing a whole lot of damage. What's our prize? A Ditto. It's okay, I guess. Maybe I should have taken the Gallade off the Great Ball instead of the Murkrow. But I want to... maybe I should have. I don't know. That might have been a misplay. I don't want to research this hand away, so we'll see what's up. I don't want to lose my other Super Rod. Actually, getting Iono'd here would be ideal. If my opponent were to ever play an Iono, I think right now would actually be a decent time for them to play it. What is this weak to? Dark? It's weak to dark, okay. No, they're going to boss. They're actually going to kill my Kirlia. Like I expected. Okay, that's okay. So my Kirlia, okay, losing Kirlia kind of sucks. We can always rot it back. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. This is why I needed to get another Kirlia off that Great Ball. And I'm glad I didn't take the Gallade. Needing another Kirlia in play, because they can start... Oh, they also play Pal Pad. Okay, that's really, really annoying. That's really... Because now they can Iono spam me if I lose my Kirlia. Okay, that's kind of bad. To be fair, it might not even matter, though, because we're doing so much damage anyways. Like, the way this matchup goes, I don't even know if it matters. I mean, 1 Kirlia might be enough. I mean, double Kirlia would be nice. But maybe 1 Kirlia is perfectly fine. We just not go with Flamigo. Yeah, it's fine. Sure. Can always Rod this back. I might want to save Rod for Manaphy, though. That's kind of my thought process. Because I don't want to get, like, Counter Catcher Iono'd. That's why I want to hold on to the Rod. They could Eerie it away, though, which is kind of awkward. Pal Pad for double research is actually fantastic. I will take that. All right. What to do? I still kind of want to hold the hand for, like, one turn. I still want to hold it. So... We'll bench Ditto. I could... No, I'll just knock him out. Holding the hand is fine, I think, here, because I just want to keep my Super Rod for, like, one more turn if I can. They could get Eeried away, though, which is kind of a problem. Dark Energy is good. The other reason I want to hold the hand is I can also boss Gardevoir if they don't Iono me. Pal Padding double research back is, like, actually insanely Sigma, though. No Iono. All right, they're just Arvening. That's fine. The only downside about holding the hand is we could get Eeried. Oh, you know what they could do? I don't know if they see it. They actually, they could go Gardevoir Hero's Cape. Because, I mean, dude, we only have 5 in there. Gardevoir Hero's Cape actually would be pretty bad. I have Vacuum. They don't know that, but still. I don't know. That's kind of scary. Ooh, Counter Catcher. They're going to kill my Manaphy. And now I am very happy I held my Super Rod. As you can see, this is why we held the hand. And now my opponent... Yeah, perfect. Ooh, another Iono. Okay, 2 Ionos gone. That's good. The less Iono they have, the better. Okay, this is why I held the this is why I held the Manaphy. Or why I held the hand. Because now they're... Yeah, now I can Super Rod, get it back. Alright, sick. See, this is why I held it. If I had Double Rod, I would have been fine to research. But now I'm glad I held on to the Super Rod, right? Because I figured my Manaphy was going to be a target at some point. And, yep, there it is. They're going to kill my Manaphy, but that's fine with me because I have Super Rod to get it back. So it's all good. That's fine with me. The only issue is I am losing my Lost Vacuum, which I might need, but it's fine. I think I have to bench this other Murkrow, right? I need at least one Murkrow in play. Right? Do I need one Murkrow? Yeah, one Murkrow's pretty good. Trying to think, where do I want to put the Defiance Band? I guess we put that there. I don't think it matters. Kill Super Rod. Get these 2 back. I only have 1 more Dark Energy, right? That should be more than enough. I at least need 1 more Kirlia line. You never know. Losing this other boss kind of sucks considering I've already Pal Padded, but I got no choice. We got to send the hand. They can still Scream Tail me, I guess. That's fine. They still have to deal with the Flamigo. The other boss is in the deck. That's fine. Alright, Ultra Ball. Grab Wattrel. Keep on thinning. Yeah, they may... Well, can they Scream Tail me this turn? Scream Tail's currently in the discard. We'll see if they can find... I mean, they should be able to find the Super Rod. They can, like, draw their entire deck, almost. Well, not their entire deck, but they can see a lot of cards. Basically what I'm trying to say. Alright, Knockout. We just have to keep taking 1 prize knockouts, and then we eventually will win the game. Okay, what's our prize? The Ultra Ball? All right. I was kind of hoping for the Iono, just because I want another supporter, but at this point, Iono's not very good. Still have Morty in the deck, which is nice, too. It's another good supporter to play if they Iono me. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have benched the Murkrow. Maybe I should have just left the bench open. I could have got the Manaphy down. Yeah, they got Super Rod anyways for the Scream Tail. Wait, did they not put Scream Tail back? Wait, what? No, they did. The Super Rod only showed me 2 Pokemon. Speaking of Morty's Conviction, they also have a Morty's Conviction. Look at that. I guess we don't have a United Wings option open. They could technically use, yeah, I maybe shouldn't have benched the Murkrow because the Scream Tail is going to keep killing my Kirlias. But, like, at this point, we're just attacking them every turn. Eventually, they're going to just run out of options regardless. I think it's fine, to be honest with you. There's the Hero's Cape. There it is on the Gardevoir. See, that's what I'm scared of because I did Vacuum. I've already burnt my Vacuum. To be fair, though, all we have to do is go and we can win with boss. We can just win the game with the boss's order, to be honest. So that's, like, also a win con. We don't even have to go after the Gardevoir. We can just win with boss's order at this rate. So it's, like, also fine. We can just win the game with boss. We just go knock out Scream Tail, boss for game. That's fine with me. All right, there's Heavy Ball. Sure, sure. Yeah, my Kirlia is going to get KO, but that's fine. That's fine. We should be okay. They kill my Kirlia. Are they going to Iono me this turn? What's bro cooking? We have DT in hand. Still have 17 cards in deck, though. Our deck is still kind of thick. We're definitely just going to research here, for sure. Yeah, just research. Just thin out the deck as much as we can. Just going to research and draw more cards. But they're not handish up to me. Like, KO my Kirlia, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, all we need to do is, like, win the game with a boss, basically, right? The Hero's Cape is pretty annoying. But this thing also, they also take damage to power up the Gardevoir. That's everything, too. Okay, what's left in the deck? There is one boss. There's plenty of outs. We are fine, I hope, I think. Should be fine. Should be aight. Alright, here we go. Research. What do you got for me? Didn't get boss. But that might be better we didn't get boss, because if they go Iono to 1, we can get boss for game. Alright, knock out the Screamtail, and let's see how this finishes. What's our prize? Iono. We just need boss. I did get... Actually, getting Kirlia off the research is pretty bad. Honestly, losing this game would be pretty tragic. Maybe I should have just got the Manaphy down. Okay, they're not Ionoing me. Alright, that's just GG Center, right? They're not Ionoing me here. Actually, it's not GG's. We still need to find the boss's order. But am I doing enough damage to kill this Gardevoir? With Murkrow? We might be. Wish I played Collapse Stadium, too. We're not playing Squawkabilly, obviously, but if I had Collapse Stadium, it would have been nice. Yeah, they still have to take damage. I think we're still fine to win, right? We still have one more Dark. They're not Ionoing me here. If they Iono me here, we might have lost the game. 330 HP. Sheesh. I think that's a dub, because they're going to knock out Murkrow. And then... Honestly, they should have just KO'd my... Honestly, they should have KO'd Ditto or Ralts. If they were going to boss, I think they should have just not KO'd Murkrow, because they're letting me do more damage. I'm actually surprised they did that. Yeah, maybe killing the Ralts or Ditto would have been a lot better. But they didn't Iono, so we still have a chance to draw boss, too, for not knocking out the active. I'm going to promote the Murkrow anyways. All right, here we go. Are we doing it? I'm not going to bother checking, but are we doing enough? Let's see. Attach. And we need to do more than 330 damage. Yep, 400 damage. They're cooked. Okay. Question is, would we have found the boss's order off of the refinement for 2? I guess we'll never know. Yeah, Gardevoir, this matchup should be pretty free. Honestly, pretty favored. I guess some things could go wrong. I probably overbenched. Like, I probably should have just left my bench. I should have left one spot open for that Manaphy. That might have been a misplay. It actually could have cost me the game in the end. So I did almost throw at the end there, but again, you're just attacking every turn. Like, your opponent can't really do much about the attackers in your deck, especially when you have Murkrow, which can one-shot Gardevoir. Which, like, a lot of the time, Gardevoir's best defense mechanism is using the Gardevoir because it's so friggin' tanky. And there you have it, folks. That is United Wings here, updated with the new format. I do think it did get a bit of an upgrade with some decent cards. Buddy-Buddy Poffin isn't a bad card for the deck to let you set up some of your basics. And, of course, the addition of Maximum Belt is nice to have when playing against big EX Pokemon. And the Morty's Conviction is not a bad supporter. Like, you could play either Serena or Morty. Like, if you want to pick your poison, Serena or Morty, I think, are both decent options for the United Wings deck. I do think there's a lot of value, though, that you do get out of Morty, just because it is a low-key better supporter in more scenarios over Serena. But Serena could be decent, too. Only changes to make to the deck, I wouldn't mind playing more Pokemon Search. Like, a third Great Ball could be good. I wouldn't mind playing like 3 Great Balls. You could play a Collapse Stadium. I definitely wouldn't mind maybe playing like a Collapse Stadium in here. That could be a decent option too within the deck. But overall, yeah, United Wings definitely is still a decent deck here in our new format for today's episode of Bad Deck Friday. And y'all, if you enjoyed the video on a United Wings updated with the new format, leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 60,000 subscribers. We're getting super close to 60K, and I want to see if we can hit 60,000 subs by Twilight Masquerade later this month. Yeah, check out Card Cavern. Any codes, use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shovel Squad, and the second YouTube channel down below. I just looked at some Champions League results, which Miraidon won, Dragapult's dominating, Charizard EX is falling off. It's pretty crazy, man. And yeah, definitely check that out if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.